morning. Today is Friday. It's actually almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so not quite morning. I've had a super busy morning. I had an appointment at 9 with the orthopedic surgeon. I don't know exactly what his title is, but I had to go in for my final follow-up before surgery. I don't think I've talked about it before in the vlogs, but back in August, I was doing one of those obstacle course 5K races, and I jumped. It was like a mud pit, and they had balance beams that you had to walk across to get over it. And so as I was walking over it, I started to lose my balance, so I thought, let me just jump off, and that way I don't fall and get hurt. Yeah, well, I jumped off and I landed wrong and I tore my ACL. I sprained my MCL. I have severe bone contusions, which is just bone bruising. And it has been such a pain and such a hassle just from doing this like fun event that like raised money for a charity that a group of us did last year. And so we did it again this year, and I regret doing it because now it's cost us thousands of dollars in medical bills. So I've had, because at first, I went to the doctor and he thought, I had to go to the ER that day because it was hurting so bad. And then I went to the orthopedic doctor and he thought it was just a dislocated kneecap. And so I was like, okay, he wanted to get an MRI, but I was like, if it's just something simple like that, like I don't want to pay the outrageous amount to go get an MRI. My parents convinced me to go get the MRI. And luckily I did, because I obviously had a torn ACL. And for those of you who don't know, that's like one of the main ligaments that kind of holds your knee together and keeps it from going side to side. Because there's two, I'm holding the camera so I can't do it with it, but like the two bones that fit together, the ACL is the ligament that holds them. So I've had issues with it like shifting, where my knee kind of, like the top part of my knee goes one way and the bottom part goes the other, because there's nothing holding it together. So the only way to fix that is surgery. It does not repair itself. It does not get better. So, and the doctor had said, we didn't have to do surgery, at least not right now. Like, it seems to be getting better on its own, which is true. It has been getting better. It's right now he said there's fluid on my knee, which is what's making it hurt. But we've already met our deductible for our health insurance, and so cost-wise, it would be most effective to go ahead and do the surgery this year, because then I won't have to pay as much, because since we've already paid so much towards our insurance, and it is something that can cause arthritis and other problems as you get older. So I was like, I just want to go ahead and knock it out, get it done now, before I hurt it worse, before I have any other issues. So I'm going to do it the week. I don't have an exact date yet for surgery. She's got a call to set it up. But I'm going to do it the week between Christmas and New Year's, because I don't want to, with both the kids' birthdays being in December and then Christmas, I don't want to be recovering, because it's going to be a 6 to 8 week recovery. I'm going to have a brace on, especially for the first couple of weeks. I'm going to really have to take it easy and not put a lot of weight and pressure on it. So I want to do it at a time where I'm not going to mess with all of that. So I'm going to do it sometime within that week. And then I had to go and get some labs drawn, which I needed to go anyways for a physical for our health insurance. And so I went ahead, I did that physical, and I got the labs and stuff done for my pre-op to get the surgery. So I was in the doctor's office. The first appointment only took about an hour, like from getting there to getting out, which for most doctor's office to go, like be in and out in an hour is not bad. But then I went to just my regular doctor to get my physical and blood work, and I was there for an hour and a half. It was ridiculous. It was so long. So it was a little after 12 before I got done to go get the kids. Luckily, my aunt and uncle were able to keep them this morning. And so it has just been a day. And I got home and I put them down, and I was like, what was I doing? I should not have put them down. I put them down at like 12:20. So now their naps are going to be so off schedule, and they're going to wake up at like 2 o'clock and be awake for the rest of the day. So I did not think that through. And today is my mom's birthday, so we're supposed to be having dinner tonight for her birthday. So it should be interesting. It should be a fun, interesting day. So hopefully they'll only sleep maybe like another hour. I might just go wake them up, and then I can put them down for a nap a little bit later than their normal time, but at least that way they'll get a nap later and not be up so long before bedtime. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, so that is my exciting, not so exciting news. And there's 2 different options. So I'm actually going to be doing the option that uses a cadaver's tissue, which is kind of weird, kind of grosses me out a little bit. But it's either that or they take it from, I think, my hamstring. And so then the recovery is longer and there's, you know, just more pain because they're taking something from one part of your leg to add it to the other. So the recovery is a lot easier just using the donated tissue. But we'll see. Okay, the kids just woke up from their naps. Up, sit down. And they're having a snack while I am making a birthday cake today. I think I said today's my mom's birthday. And so we're doing dinner tonight. So I'm going to make her a little cake real quick. She said she wanted chocolate. So I got some dark chocolate. And then I just have some fluffy whipped white icing. So here is the cake. It is finished. Don't put that on there. I was about to slam the lid. And I put the wrong ends together. So all along the side there's like a big gap. But it's fine. It'll work for a birthday cake. And then these are the little crafts we made. As it says, happy birthday gigs, little flower pots. And then this idea looked a lot cuter in my head. It says, love you more than all the stars in the sky. And their hands are supposed to be little stars and their thumbprints. Didn't quite turn out like it was in my head. Say hey. Say hey. No. 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 Huh? Say hey. No. Birthday, dear Kizzy. Happy birthday to you.
Practice for a couple weeks.
Get your hand out of there. That's not your smash cake. You can't do that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Tell Kixie happy birthday. Say happy birthday. Eat.
Careful there.
There you go, have 2. They're small.
No,
Sure.
that's it. No.
No.
So Casey don't care.
Well, he does not need to learn. He can just stick his hand in it. Enjoyed the video and had a great day today. I'm just doing some laundry. I'm going to put another load in before we go to bed. And we're about to go to bed. It has gotten late and I am tired. We had a great time celebrating my mom's birthday tonight. And yeah, so the sugar rush from all the cake has worn off. And now I'm tired and ready to go crash. So I'm about to go to bed, but I will see y'all tomorrow.